eyeshadows, I'm using my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to start with this kind of golden taupe color. This is Suspect. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. I'm going to take that on my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Also going to take that under my eye. Next, I'm going to take Busted, and this is kind of a dark chocolate brown. And I'm going to place that on the outer portion of my lid and kind of blend it inward and down. As I get towards the inner portion of my eye, I'm going to keep it closer to the lash line. At the outer portion of my eye, I'm just going to keep this line kind of going up towards the tail of my brow. I'm going to take a little of that Busted and just bring it under my lower lash line. Before I blend out the edges, I'm going to do my brow highlight, so I'm going to take Foxy, and this is my e.l.f. defining brush. I'm just going to take that same brush and just kind of run it along that edge. Just soften that. For inner corner highlight, I'm going to take Booty Call, and I'm going to take that on my small Essence of Beauty crease brush. I'm going to go do my other eye, and I will be right back. Now for eyeliner, I'm using my Stila eye Kajal in Onyx. And I'm just going to keep this really close to the lash line, and I want to just dot and feather that right at the base of the lashes. To smudge out the liner, I'm going to use my small Essence of Beauty crease brush, and I'm going to brush in one direction. So if you go back and forth, it's going to smudge too much and you'll lose some of that intensity. So I'm just going to be brushing outward. And then as I get to that furthest point out, I'm going to brush inward. And I really like this eyeliner because it doesn't set, so you have as long as you need to shape it and smudge it. Now it's okay if it's a little messy when you smudge it out, because we're going to go back in with a black eyeshadow anyway. I'm taking Blackout, and I'm going to take that on my MAC 239 brush. This is going to set it, and also it's going to help blend into the eyeshadow, because we're going just above it too, so we're softening that eyeliner line. At the outer portion of the eye, I like to angle the black eyeshadow just upwards slightly, and that gives that kind of cat eye effect. To blend out, I'm going to take that same eyeshadow brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to kind of fade out the black edges. Just kind of blend it into that brown eyeshadow. So basically I just kind of brush up and then inward. And depending on how intense you want it, you can add a little more of the black eyeshadow. And then just be sure to blend it out when you're all done. Now it's completely up to you if you want to add any more eyeshadow to the lower lash line. I'm going to, because I have kind of squintier eyes, so I like to kind of, round everything out and just add a little bit more definition down there. So I'm just taking what's left on my MAC 239 brush of that black eyeshadow and just lightly feathering it down. I don't want it too harsh, just a little definition. For lashes, I don't think I'm going to apply false lashes today. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. For mascara, I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. Okay, so that's all for eyes. Now for brows. For brows, I'm using MAC Fling. I'm just going to take my little spoolie and brush that out. For under eye concealer, I'm using my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in Natural, and I'm going to take that on just this little Sephora concealer brush. So after I apply with my brush, I just kind of take my finger and kind of press it in. For face, I'm going to take a little of my Chanel Double Perfection powder on my MAC 182 Kabuki and just kind of dust that over wherever I need a little coverage. I haven't been into wearing foundation much lately, but every once in a while a little bit of powder if I have some redness I'm okay with. And for bronzer, I'm going to use my new NARS Casino bronzer. For a highlight, I'm going to use Hard Candy Tiki, and I'm going to take that on my Costco, it's just a little fluffy eye brush. For blush, I'm going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay in Doll Face. I'm going to take that on my Essence of Beauty powder brush. For lips, I'm using Rimmel's Exaggerate Lip Liner in East and Snob. For lipstick, I'm using Smashbox Pout. So I think my lighting right now is making this lipstick look super bright on camera, but it's really not in real life. It's a nice, just cotton candy pink. So I hope you guys enjoyed the look. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.